Come with me now, let us take to the sky. Down below, the gentle hum of Srinagar begins its day, but up here, a profound quiet awaits. We are rising slowly, almost without a sound, like a feather caught on a soft morning breeze. The air grows cooler, cleaner, and the world below begins to shrink, its complexities softening into a beautiful, simplified map. Today is a good day, a beautiful day, for a journey above this valley cradled by the Himalayas. We leave our worries on the ground. Now we drift toward the heart of Srinagar, and there it is, Dal Lake. From our vantage point, it is not merely a body of water. It is a vast, shimmering jewel set perfectly within the green velvet of the valley. Observe the colors. The water is a mesmerizing palette of blues and greens, shifting in tone with the depth and the angle of the sun. Floating gardens known as Rad appear as dark, fertile patches upon this liquid canvas, testament to the ingenuity of the people who call this lake home. Even from this height, you can discern the intricate network of channels and waterways that crisscross its surface, like silver veins carrying lifeblood through the city. Let us draw our focus a little closer now. Look there, along the shores and nestled in sheltered coves. Those are the famous houseboats of Srinagar. Now observe the movement. Darting between the houseboats and across the open water are the shikaras. These are the taxis, the school buses, and the market stalls of the lake. They glide with a silent grace, leaving behind only a delicate, spreading V-shaped wake that quickly dissolves into the placid surface. Some are laden with flowers, their brilliant colors a stark contrast to the blue of the lake. Others carry fresh vegetables, handicrafts, or even a lone photographer. From our peaceful haven in the sky, we can appreciate the beautiful symbiosis between these vessels and the water. Together, they create a dynamic yet incredibly peaceful tableau. Our gentle drift now takes us over the eastern shore of the lake, where we find a series of magnificent green carpets. These are the Mughal gardens, a legacy of emperors. Let us look closer at Nishat Bagh, the Garden of Joy. From this height, its 12 terraces, representing the 12 signs of the zodiac, cascade down the hillside towards the lake. The flower beds, arranged in intricate patterns, are bursts of seasonal color, vibrant tulips in spring, rich roses in summer, and the golden hues of autumn. Nearby, we glide over Shalimar Bagh, the abode of love, built by Emperor Jahangir for his wife Nur Jahan. The famous black pavilion stands in the center, surrounded by fountains. These gardens are more than just beautiful spaces, they are historical documents. As we float above them, we are seeing the dreams of emperors, preserved for centuries. We drift now away from the open expanse of the lake towards a denser, more intricate part of the landscape. This is the old city of Srinagar, the Sher-e-Khas. The roofs themselves tell a story. Many are traditional, constructed with wooden shingles, and topped with turf, which blossoms with grass and wildflowers in the spring. Look there, the magnificent wooden structure of the Jamia Masjid, with its 378 deodar pillars and peaceful inner courtyard, stands as a central anchor to the community. The colors of the old city are more muted and earthy, yet there is life and vibrancy here, a bright splash of laundry hanging on a rooftop, a colorful kite caught on a wire. This is a place that has grown organically over centuries, shaped by the lives of the generations who have lived here. It possesses a deep, soulful beauty. Our aerial journey now follows the path of a great silver serpent snaking its way through the very heart of the city. This is the River Jhelum, the Viath to the ancient Kashmiris. Observe the bridges that span its width. The old city is famous for its 7 historic bridges, each a simple, elegant structure. From our position, they look like stitches holding the 2 halves of the city together. The river traffic here is different from that on the lake. We see heavy-laden dungas or barges transporting goods like timber, sand, and produce. Their slow, steady progress is a testament to a more traditional rhythm. The oldest parts of Srinagar cluster along its banks, their foundations dipping towards the water. We can see the overhanging balconies of old houses, known as dubs, which allow residents to look out over the flowing water. The river is not just a scenic backdrop. It is an integral part of the city's infrastructure and identity. Its slow, powerful flow seems to set the tempo for the parts of the city it touches. From our serene position high above, the world below becomes a silent, moving diorama. Look towards the floating vegetable market on the lake. Even at this early hour, it is a hive of activity. Dozens of small boats laden with fresh produce, gourds, tomatoes, and the famous Kashmiri nadru or lotus stem congregate in a small section of the water. It's a beautiful, self-contained world of its own. Our gaze drifts back towards the land, over the Mughal gardens. Here we can see tiny figures moving along the pathways. Perhaps they are gardeners, tending to the flower beds with meticulous care. In the streets of the old city, we can discern the first signs of movement as shopkeepers begin to open their shutters and children make their way to school, their colorful bags like tiny specks of confetti. This is the true harmony of Srinagar, the seamless integration of human life with the extraordinary natural environment. From our silent, floating perch, we can see these connections with perfect clarity. As the day begins to draw to a close, a magical transformation takes place. The sun now begins its slow descent towards the western peaks. The quality of the light changes completely. This is the golden hour, and from our vantage point it is a spectacle of unparalleled magnificence. The long shadows of the mountains stretch across the valley floor, and the peaks themselves are set ablaze. The surface of Dal Lake becomes a canvas for the setting sun. It transforms from a sparkling blue jewel into a vast sheet of molten gold. The reflections of the mountains and the sky are perfect. The houseboats and shikaras are now silhouetted against this brilliant backdrop, their forms dark and mysterious. The gentle ripples on the water catch the last rays of light, creating shimmering pathways of gold. This changing light also transforms the city. The tin roofs now glow with a soft, warm light. The brick and wood of the old buildings seem to absorb the golden hue, making them look even more ancient and venerable. The last of the light has faded from the sky, and the first stars begin to appear in the deep velvet above. Our journey is coming to an end. We begin our descent, just as gently as we rose. We see the lights of the houseboats twinkling on the dark water, like a fallen constellation. The street lights of the city create golden threads that outline the roads and lanes. As we get closer, the sounds of the world return to us. We are leaving the vast, silent expanse of the sky and rejoining the human world. But we are not the same as when we left. We can hold on to the image of the golden sunset over the lake, the sight of the shikaras gliding gracefully on the water, and the intricate tapestry of the old city's rooftops. As we touch down, gently and safely, the journey is complete. The sky above Srinagar has shared its tranquility with us, and it is a peace that can last a lifetime.